tuned in live for thatDROP.com.
You guys are known for some of the craziest parties in all of electronic music, every festival that you're at. From your experience, what are some of the wildest crowds you've ever seen, and are there any specific events, whether it's nightclubs, festivals, that were really at the forefront of your mind in terms of, wow, that was insane?
So, I don't know, top couple this past year. For a festival, we did Coachella last year, and that was like super duper intense. Like, we did both weekends, and both of them are like some of the most craziest shows we've ever done. We've been playing for almost 10 years, so we've seen a lot of shows. And we also had one of the later dates on our HDYNATION tour. We played Atlanta, and Atlanta was like the craziest show that like we've ever been to, even just as a patron. Like, it was like the craziest show. And like I said, we've been playing for 10 years, so we get to go to all these different cities, and like sometimes one city's been like just like on the map, like killing it, and then other ones are all over. But right now Atlanta's like kind of the city that's just like putting out the best music. The crowd is the best. Like, it's just so open-minded right now, and that's kind of what we like. We just like crowds that just don't care about genre, care about class, anything. They just go in.
Yeah, we had the chance to see you out there at Counterpoint last year.
Yeah, that was nice.
Personally, that was one of the craziest crowds I've been a part of.
Sick.
So I love to hear that in your mind Atlanta sticks out as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of Coachella, it's your third year in a row, correct? Coming up at Coachella.
Well, not in a row, but third year.
Third time at Coachella. Well, congratulations on that nonetheless.
Yeah.
Tell us about what you're excited for with that event specifically, and how you've seen it evolve again from your first time playing there to the second time, and what you're expecting this time around.
Similar to Buku, it's a really eclectic lineup, so they go all over the map between hip-hop or hippie artists and rock artists and all that. So it's always exciting for us because we play a lot of EDM festivals, so it's always exciting for us to break out of that and play in a festival that has a really eclectic lineup, because I think it gives all the artists a chance to showcase and stand out, and also you draw a more eclectic mix of fans and people. So definitely for Coachella, it's like I feel Coachella is the biggest fest that has that real mix-up of artists and a mix-up of fans and whatever. So it's always fun for us. It always gives us a good opportunity to try new things, to play a little bit of a different set that can cater to a wider range of people.
How do you feel the reaction has been in those more eclectic audiences that may not know what they're getting into when they stumble upon a Flosstradamus?
I don't know. I think that's probably our fan base. Like, I would say that like our fan is that more eclectic, like open-minded person. So at those type of festivals, they I don't know. I think that let's say if you're like a hip hop fan and you like happen to stumble upon our set, you might be like, what is this? And you can maybe get into what we're doing. Same with if you're like an EDM fan, you can stumble upon our set and maybe get into what we're doing and not even know anything about us. So I like that. And that's kind of the people that we are too. We would do the same thing. So it's cool.
Speaking of your fan base, HDYNATION is one of the most loyal fan bases in all electronic music, and maybe any music that's out there right now. What are some of the craziest fan encounters you've had throughout your 10 years performing as Flosstradamus?
I mean, we've had like the titties signed, all of the like cliche stuff, but like on some real shit, like our fans are like just like chill, like normal people. They're not that crazy. So it's kind of a good thing, and I guess not a good story, but like we have just like some of the most chill, like down to earth fans. So there isn't anything too crazy that goes on with them. But
I'll say this though, we've had fans that we've seen all over the country and even outside of the country that follow us and that'll like commute thousands of miles to come to our shows, because the HDYNATION tour didn't come to the South minus Atlanta. Like, we had a couple little dates, so we had people driving from all over. The Atlanta show especially had people driving from all over the place to come see us, so that was really cool. Lots of people get tattoos, which is always pretty amazing and impressive. But like Kurt said, they're really down to earth, and I think one of the biggest things with us and our fans and why they are so loyal is because we treat them just like we treat any other person, like our friends, and they treat us the same. Like, it's not a fan to artist relationship. It's just a two people or three people relationship. Where we see them on the street, they're like, oh my god, we're like, what's up? And we'll just sit down and chat with them or hang out and like take 5 minutes out of our day just to talk to people.
Very cool. And that sentiment, it speaks volumes to who you've been able to attract and why the fan base is that way. It really resonates with the audience. You mentioned going out of country. You guys are heading back to Australia at the end of March for a couple city tour before coming back stateside and kicking off the festivals. You got your residency at Surrender. It's going to be popping off. Tell us a little bit about that and what's in store.
Yeah, Australia is going to be dope. It'll be our 3rd time back, I think, now, and maybe 4th time. It's going to be good to get back there, though, because the last time we did the whole festival circuit, and now it's good to get back into the clubs. Like, it's kind of like our home. We like to do like more of the club, like intimate venues, and that's what this all will be. Like, I'm sure it's going to be really crazy. Sadly, we're going to be missing like WMC and South by Southwest this year, but we kind of have to do it. We want to get down there, and it'll be a good thing.
Yeah, and then you asked about the residency at Surrender. It's dope, man. It's something I tweeted out a couple days ago. Like, I'm surprised that we have a residency there, to be honest, because the Vegas that we've known, because we've been DJing for 10 years, the Vegas we've known is very closed-minded when it comes to the artists, and it's very like, hey, we're gonna book some guy that's known for deep house, but we want him to play like Usher and jiggy music for the whole night, you know? And so it's like, we went into it a little bit expecting that, and the end result has been full creative control, even to the point where the staff at the club at Surrender wear Hoodie Nation like gear. So it's just really dope. They've been really supportive and allowed us the creativity that we need, you know, as artists.
Awesome, very cool. We're definitely looking forward to that. One last question: what's something that people might not know about you?
I'm really into vitamins and supplements and hacking my body, so that's something that's I'm putting out there to the public. But yeah, that's kind of my little thing on the side.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm super into baseball.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so I'm a big White Sox fan, and I go to like opening day and big baseball fan.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Cubs or White Sox. So on that supplement note, what's one tip, a health tip for your fans?
I'm gonna say health tip. I'm just gonna give them something to take. Holy basil is the supplement of the moment. You should look into holy basil. Keeps you chill. Like, helps you like deal with stresses of the day. Like, I'm gonna say take holy basil. That's the tip for the day.
Awesome.
Hey, what's up? It's Josh
And Kurt, and we are Flosstradamus.
Check us out May 7th at Encore Beach Club with thatDROP.com. Let's get it.